Kemi Olunloyo, Nigerian journalist, has caused stir on social media after announcing the death of an anonymous person. Nigeria News understands that the controversial journalist took to her Twitter handle on Tuesday evening, February 23rd, to announce the death of someone whose name she refused to disclose. She tweeted, "She's dead," indicating with a Nigerian flag. Olunloyo's tweet has caused a barrage of reactions on the microblogging platform as citizens became worried to know who exactly she was referring to, though many suggest it could be a very important figure in the country. All claims, however, remains a rumor until the real truth is finally out, Nigerian News reports. Kemi Olunloyo, she's very, very controversial. Maybe she's used a flag, Nigerian flag. Maybe she's referring to Nigeria. You know that she's a controversial person. These days she's not really been coming out the way she used to, because she said she has retired, but occasionally we see her coming up with some sort of things. Of course, she could be referring to Nigeria, because Nigeria, you can say she, but definitely she's always trying to create some kind of tension or put people in suspense, and you begin to wonder. You now try to figure, could it be this, could it be this, could it be this person, could it be that person. But if you want to speak generally, when the time comes, if really she knows what she's talking about, if the time comes, definitely everything will be made open. You know that everything is done secretly in this country. They can cover and hide, like the Mama Daura, one of the cabas in Aso Rock, since last year June. Even when in the height of the COVID-19, he traveled to UK, and they were telling us that it was just for vacation, which nobody would want to. Even if you had traveled last year, there was no way you can go for vacation, and in that kind of environment, because of the rate at which the COVID-19 was really ravaging. Up till now, we have not heard anything. Some people are saying a lot of things. The government itself has act in secrecy. That is just the way they've been doing. So they always give a room for people to speculate. They cannot just come out and say this is it, this is it, this is it. And they will be preaching transparency, they will be preaching integrity, but all of those things are really, really far from them. So when there is vacuum, there is always people that will fill it up. Naturally, something must be filled there. The wife of the president is being out of the country. They will tell you, oh, she's a private person, she's not a government official, but she's collecting money. Are they telling us that the Nigerian government is not paying her as the first lady? Even when the husband came the first time, before they even entered, he was telling us that there's nothing, they're going to scrap the office of the first lady. There's nothing like that. They just deceived everybody. Oh, they want to fight corruption, they want to do this and that. But in their second term, the woman said, no, the position of the first lady must be there. Maybe she felt that there were some things that she was missing. And at the end of the day, all of the things that Buhari told us, public officers will not be going going abroad for treatment. But as soon as he came on board, he was the first person that started it, and he did it to the extent that they sapped the money in the country just to keep him there and to pay for his dues. Of course, one thing I am really blaming the government, especially the president. Why I'm blaming him is that any life happens. You might say, oh, I might not do this, I can't do this, I can't do this, I can't do that. But life happens. If it happens, you just find yourself handicapped. So if it happens like that, there's ways that you still need to correct that thing, and people will now begin to see reasons with you that, oh, you meant well, but something just went wrong. But with what we are saying, with what we are experiencing in this country, there is nothing like that. You now you be made to believe yourself that all of these promises, all these things they are doing is a deliberate act. They know what they were doing. They deceived Nigerians. You can imagine they were talking about a Muslim ticket before Buhari came on board. That was why Tinubu could not come up. But at the end of the day, they brought to Shibaju, and everybody fell for that. Everybody fell for that. And all of us, we are all witnesses to what has been happening today. So there is always that vacuum. There's always that space for people to be able to feel, because the government is always leaving that. You see the way they are pampering bandits. You see the way they are doing a lot of things, and many people it's just few people that are speaking, apart from the general public that are speaking, that everybody just saying whatever he wants. But we have somebody who is really, who has that authority to be able to speak, but they are just few. Really, they are just few. So everything is just going upside down. So if, in my opinion, I think that she might be referring to Nigeria, because you can see all of this is where the other day somebody was saying Nigeria is a failed state. Oh, Lai Mohammed Coleman said, oh, it's not a failed state. I think maybe international community or somebody in Nigeria said the country is a failed state. So if a country is failed, it's as dead as whatever you might want to quantify it or equate it with. With all of this is happening, with all of these things happening, these people who are chanting one Nigeria, they are the one killing this country. They are the one killing this country. We have two justices. One is for some people, the other one is for other people. Some people are acting in impunity, and you are telling us that the country should not be dead. It is. It is. But some people are struggling. The masses themselves are struggling to make sure that the country is revived. But there's little they can do, because whatever you do, and the people who are the aim of affair over there, before you know it, if they don't put things in place for things to thrive, for the effort the people are even making, it's not going to go anywhere. And you see millions of people too, they are just doing their own, because they know that there's no firm leadership. Are you not going to be referring to that kind of country as being dead? Like I said, if we are not even going to look at it, maybe she's trying to refer to somebody, a particular person, but looking at what is happening in Nigeria generally, you can say the country is as dead, because you can use she for the country, because that is what is being used most times. So we don't just know what's the direction at which we are going, and we still have a very long way, because 2-3 days, 4-5 days is a long day, is a long time. Not talk of 1 month, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years. It's something. And this is and the worst part of it is that things are getting worse every minute, every day. You can't say, oh, these are the things happening, then maybe the government will be able to come in and make sure that the bad things happening will stop. But we see that the bad things keeps on graduating, keep on improving. Why the good things is just just there. Now, so we go the date in 2023 is very, very far. Like I said, 5 days, 1 month is very, very far. Not to talk of 6 months. And people are losing their lives on a daily basis. And you are saying, oh, the country is not dead. So guys, let us hear your opinion very soon. What she meant, we are going to be hearing it. The reason why she says she's dead, but refuses to say who or what exactly.